Salutations, I am Lord H. Welcome to another video of Spellforce, the Order of Dawn campaign. In the last video we finished the quests in Greyfell for the Echoes quest. Now we want to finish the side quests in Elonia and Leonon.
Very well.
We just have to finish the quest by bringing the book to Darius. Let's do so.
Welcome, young warrior.
Goron told me you might be able to decipher this.
A dark document, very dark. Almighty light, this is the book of the child slaughterer. Here, take this in exchange. I'll keep the book. This knowledge is not intended for you.
Okay, so that's...
Please, tell me something about...
Nothing that we need from the book from the Echoes quest. Let's show him the book from Rowan.
This book.
By the gods, did you get this book from Rowan? What has become of him?
Rowan fell in the frost marches. It was my fault.
You were just a messenger, but now you are much more than that. That should be clear to you.
Is it true that this book contains the secrets of the Convocation?
Not only that, this book gives the reasons why the Convocation was doomed to failure. It explains what it really is, a deception. Not a secret of the formers, but rather a false clue. A vengeance of the renegades, the dark gods, left behind as an evil lure by the Fial Darg in Xu. The Fial Darg knew that the primeval forces could not be tamed. Only Aonir is capable of that feat, and so they misguided the nations into invoking the powers at the right time and thus destroying themselves.
But the Dark Nations would have been destroyed as well.
Bear in mind that these rune tablets were made at a time when the Dark Ones were driven out of Xu and the renegades were banished from the world. Back then the Dark Ones stood on the brink of destruction anyway.
Where did you acquire so much knowledge about things that even the Circle did not know? Rowan got this book from you, didn't he?
I may know a great deal, but you must not know everything. Farewell.
Okay, Darius, we will one day. That's a story for another time. Now we can move on to talk to Shan, I think. The sick hermit. Let's talk to Shan Weir. Let's get the heroes to follow him.
Ah, so you're back.
Can you brew a Zirfar potion for me?
The Zirfar potion? Who has sent you? Is it that hermit?
Yes. You know of him?
Indeed I do. He's a murderer, a slaughterer driven by madness. His illness and weakness are the only reason why he is still on the loose and not in a dungeon. His suffering gained him the sympathy of the judges. The Zirfar potion might help him, but once he regains his strength, he will doubtlessly start murdering again.
Have you no compassion for him?
I can give you a pain-easing potion. It will ease his pains even if it doesn't cure them, but the Zirfar potion, never.
I will choose the pain-easing potion. You will see why.
Then give me that pain-easing potion.
Here it is. Bring it to the hermit.
Okay. I'm not sure if there are thugs over here. There should be, or at least maybe I didn't start the quest. Okay. Doesn't seem so. Amra and Leia. Talk to Sunder. Okay.
Greetings from Ortank.
Thank you, but that's not why you're here, right?
I'm looking for Amra's armor. Ortank sent me to you.
Amra is gone. Leia is gone. Only the gods know what has become of them. Amra was a warrior, short-tempered, but his heart was in the right place. And Leia was the loveliest creature the world has ever seen. The two of them would have made a lovely couple, but then Leia went away with some fellow in disguise, and Amra was never the same again. Raged and howled all day. Finally, he ordered us to forge this armor that neither a sword nor magic can penetrate. When it was finally finished, he left to bring Leia back. He never returned. This disguised fellow must have slain him and then run off with Leia. Poor Shan. She's been worried to death over her sister ever since.
Shan Muyir is Leia's sister?
That she is. Go and ask her yourself if you don't believe me.
Yes, so let's talk to Shan.
Ah, so you're back.
You were Leia's sister?
Yes. May the gods protect her wherever she is, and her beloved as well, even though their love brought nothing but misfortune to our house. You should know that Amra once hired on as a mercenary for my father. At that time, my sister Leia fell in love with him, and would certainly have become his wife had a wealthy mage not already asked for her hand. And so my father sent Amra away. Leia gave him a sign of her favor, her most precious possession, the pledge of the gods. A golden ring, which she had once received from the hand of the goddess Elven herself. Then the mage came and took Leia with him, and that was the last we heard from her. But one day the mage returned, raging with fury. He killed my father and destroyed our home. I never found out exactly what happened back then, but you aren't the only one interested in the history of the House of Muyir. For days, there have been strange creatures lingering about the ruins of our house. They seem to be looking for something there.
Perhaps they're looking for Amra's armor. I'll have a look myself. Where exactly will I find your house?
Take the road to the east after the North Bridge, then you'll come right to it, but all that's left of it is a ruin. There is nothing to be found there.
Someone seems to have a different opinion.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so there are the band thugs. We'll kill them easily.
What does the rune desire?
They're level 12 and 113, so that's as much as my avatar, but he should be stronger. None of them have any auras, but we do. Let's activate the aura of fast fighting. Should be enough for all of them. Yes.
Warriors, stand by me. Stay with me,
Okay, so much for the thugs. And we have a letter from Sentos. I don't think we have anything left to do in Leonon. Yes, nothing. I won't travel to Eloni right now. First I want to bring that potion to the hermit. He will reject it, and we have to go to Eloni anyway, so might as well just go ahead and meet him. Amra and Leia. Let's confront Sentos in Greyfell as well. So that's 2 quests for us. Let's go to the Order of Dawn. Let's go right ahead and talk to Sentos first. Then we'll go and meet the hermit. Then Sentos should leave for the Wildland Pass, I think.
What else do you want?
I believe I ran across some of your people.
People? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the scum that was rummaging through the ruins of the House of Muyir. They had this letter with them.
You must excuse me. Good people are always hard to find. Of course, I will see to it they are severely punished.
That's already been taken care of. They made one mistake they will never make again.
Well, then justice has been served. They weren't much good anyway. Now please excuse me, I have to...
Not so hasty, my friend. What were your people looking for? After all, they were there on your orders.
Oh, nothing at all. An old story.
You're looking for Amra's armor, aren't you?
You know about the armor? Well, Good. Let's talk. But not here. The town has many ears. Meet me at the Wildland Pass. I followed Amra's traces to there.
Good. I'll be there.
Okay then. Okay, so the merchant who had those runes should be this guy. Come on. Oh yes. We'll just... okay. He might not have all that money, but we'll sell these sapphires. And it should be enough. Yes. We might not need it, but even if it does give us only one level, it will be worth it. So now it should be the time to talk to the hermit. Let's get the avatar there. Okay, what can we do while he goes to meet the hermit? We already have all these skills assigned. Weapons. Night Strike is the best we can use with heavy blades. I could just give him a shield and an inferior weapon, but the bonus the shields provide don't seem to be that good. Well, the Utrunner's shield isn't that bad. We can try and do it. If it doesn't work out, we can just exchange it for the Night Strike. The Orc Cleaver is probably the best we have, considering its speed and damage. Yes, probably is the safest bet. In terms of armor, we don't have anything yet. Have the best pants, the best helmet, and rings. Adrin's rings should give us plenty of time with it. The Ring of the Seven Winds, I'll keep it as well. So let's keep things as they are. Sentos should have more thugs in the Wildland Pass, but maybe he can deal with them alone. The Aura of Fast Fighting and Thorn's Shield. Let's give the potion to him.
The potion? Do you have the potion? No! Get away with it! That will only retard the pain. You don't understand. Nobody understands me. I must...
What must you do? What's wrong with you?
They say I'm a murderer. Perhaps I am, but I didn't do it voluntarily. Once, I fell under the spell of a dryad. A horrible enchantment. Magnificently beautiful, and yet cold and consuming like frost. She gave me hours. I can't begin to describe them. But one night, she stole a lock of my hair. Since then, we have been bound together in a pact. Her hate burns in my breast. Men are rivals. Women challenge her beauty. They must all die. All of them.
I will liberate you from your spell. Where is the grove of this dryad?
In the forest of Eloni, near a pond. That's where I met her the first time. But be careful. She knows what I know. She'll be expecting you.
Okay then. Let's hopefully get some more experience from those quests. I was planning to reach level 14 in the northern Windwalls, but maybe that's a bit ambitious. Okay, so Amra and Leia is in the Wildland Pass. Let's see, Sick Hermit is in the Eloni. We also have the Wound Tincture in Eloni. And that's it for the quest we have to do. Shouldn't take long. That aura of fast walking would be useful here. There's a long way until we find a Bindstone. oh well. We have plenty of items already. Don't know what the Leonon brandy is for. There is a dwarf in Greyfell that we can give it to, but he doesn't like it. He wants dwarven brandy. So no use in talking to him. Let's hope we get to see Greyfell in Spellforce 3, since they are doing it in Northander. Okay, so here's a bindstone finally. Let's first go to the Wildland Pass, the Village of Sky. Where is he? Okay, so the Forest of the Elves is still here. We'll be fighting in the middle of it. I can't even find him. Okay. Hiding in the bushes? Okay. Let's activate the Aura of Fast Fighting, since we already know what's going to happen.
Ah, come in, friend. I'm glad you made it.
What exactly are we doing here?
You are searching for Leia and Amra, aren't you?
What do you know about them? We will find a clue here?
You're too curious, young friend. What you will find here is your end. Get him, men!
Okay then.
We're under attack!
Let's get away from this forest.
The lines must hold. We're under attack. It's an ambush. The lines must hold. Rune warriors, stand by me. Enemies beware. Rune warriors, stand by me. Stay with me, men. Enemies beware.
Oh, come on. Always running away. Come on.
The lines must hold.
Finally. Nothing for us. Let's talk to him again.
I can explain that.
What are we talking about at the moment?
Please. You wouldn't kill an unarmed man, would you? Have mercy in the name of all the gods that are sacred to us.
No gods are sacred to me. Come on, speak up. What do you know? Why did you want to put me out of the way?
I don't know. I swear it.
One more lie, merchant, and I'll send you down to the River of Souls.
The only thing I know is that there is a gravesite in Whisper, they say. Leia is buried there. The key to Amra's armor is in that gravesite. I have often sent men there, but none of them has ever returned. And now my last men are dead as well. This is my end.
No, this is the beginning. The beginning of honest work. Return to your merchandise, Sentos. Amra's armor was forged for warriors, not for tradesmen.
I have no other choice. Farewell, warrior. May you have better luck on your quest.
Yeah, that went well for you. So let's travel on to Iloni. Should be the last quest we have. The settlement of the elves. So Eloni, Elf Settlement. Okay then. There should be Swordis, yes.
What do you want from me?
I have procured your tincture. Here it is.
Oh, stranger, I am deeply indebted to you. Please take this as a small token of my appreciation.
Okay, then we got an ice staff. Okay, this is it. Okay, we can use it. It's a very good speed. It has ice strike, almost the same damage as the Orc Cleaver. We'll use it. Better than nothing. Probably the best one-handed weapon we have. We'll just keep it. Let's activate the fast fighting. The dryad should be over here.
A monument is losing its power.
Okay, she's already trying to destroy the bindstone. The nymphets are level 10, so we should be able to take care of them. We also have some elves over here we can use. But I think the avatar should be enough. We can get them to follow him. Extra help is always welcome. Okay, we have some goblins here. There probably is a lot of loot that I didn't notice. Can sell a lot of stuff here. Plenty of shields and crossbows. So you have an advantage in running, fighting. Jenkwai is still here. Can we talk to him and...
Please help.
Okay, we can't learn anything. Okay, so where's the first nymphet?
A monument is under attack.
Or will we just attack the dryad? Only one of these?
A monument is losing its power.
I thought there would be more, but... Okay. Come here, come on. She wants to use the nymphet as well.
Stay with me, man. Enemies beware. The lines must hold.
So here's the lock of hair for the hermit. She's not as strong as I thought, but okay.
Enemies beware.
Well, the ice staff is stronger than expected, of course. But oh well. Let's travel on to the sick hermit. It's the last quest we have. Leia's grave is in Whisper. It's still pretty far away. So let's talk to the hermit. Okay, let's go again for another long walk. He does have heavy armor, which will make him slower, but the extra running does help us. It comes from the pants, yes, magic pants. This ice staff, it surprises me that it just requires level 11 and has plenty of speed and another effect from the ice strike, so it's pretty useful. We'll just keep it like that, and we can get an extra armor class and stamina from the shield. Can we equip our heroes with better equipment? No. Probably can't. We do have a lot of stuff here. Let's give him Worm Eye. He already has pretty good swords. Istvan. Let's leave the rings as they are. Can't give him any more helmets. The same as the one he has. Armor is the same thing. And weapons are the same as he's carrying. So we can't do anything. Rodgar is the most advanced here, I think. Can give him a bow, but they're all level 1. Let's leave him with the Night Strike as well. Let's talk to the hermit.
Have you found it? Do you have my hair? Ye gods, release me.
Here, take back your lock of hair. You are free.
I thank you. She is gone. Her call. She is gone. Finally, silence. Except for...
The voices of the ones you killed for her sake.
They will pursue me until the end of my life.
In the final analysis, we always pay for what we do, be it in this life or the next.
Well, that is true. He does have a similar destiny than the Rune Warriors, since all they did was in command of the Circle Mages. So that's one thing for the Rune Warrior to sympathize. Someone to sympathize with. Okay, so that's it for the quests. Can't do anything more besides advance to the northern Windwalls. So I'll do that in the next video. Thanks for watching, see you next time, goodbye.